As you know, my name is Carlo, and I'm here to talk about Batman and Superman. I've been a Batman, Superman, or superheroes fan since I was young. I've been a fan for about 20 years. I've read all the comics, I've seen all the movies. But right now, we're going to talk about Batman and Superman and who's more relatable. So, who do you think is more relatable? Well, to be honest with you, Batman and Superman have been the most iconic superheroes ever, right? As you can see, Superman and Batman debuted in the 1930s. Superman debuted in 1938, while Batman debuted in 1939. And both characters inspired the whole universe of superheroes. They inspired the DC universe, as well as the more popular Marvel universe, Iron Man, Thor, and all those people. However, there is a division among fans on who is more popular and who is more relatable. A lot of people think Batman is more relatable just because he's a normal person, while Superman is an alien. However, I'm going to convince you guys that Superman is more relatable. Okay? So, the question remains, who is more relatable? Superman, yes, he's an alien from another planet, is more relatable than Batman. And I'll tell you why. And that's because Superman's upbringing is closer to most of us than Batman's. Okay? Also, Superman's secret identity is closer to the majority than Bruce Wayne's identity, Batman. Finally, Superman's powers are more easily explained, believe it or not, than Batman's powers. And I'll tell you why. Superman is more relatable than Batman for a number of reasons. First, there are more people in the middle class than there are in the upper class. 57% of Americans belong in the middle class. Clark Kent was raised in a farm. Bruce Wayne was raised in a mansion. Right? Second, Clark Kent did all his chores. Batman had servants. In fact, the most popular servant was Alfred Pennyworth. He used to be a British special agent, apparently, but now he's Batman's servant. Point is, Batman had servants, Superman had no servants. Finally, the most convincing reason why Superman is more relatable than Batman is because of his alter ego. Superman's alter ego is Clark Kent. He's a regular reporter and normal guy. Batman's alter ego is Bruce Wayne, and he's a billionaire playboy. How many billionaire playboys do you see every day? Thank you.
None.
None. Exactly. We're talking about wealth now. Clark Kent, he takes public transportation to work. Sometimes take the train. Bruce Wayne, however, he drives exotic cars. So, that's also one of their differences. Again, the last reason why Superman is more relatable than Batman is their powers. Superman, his powers, yes, okay, he's an alien from another planet, he gets his power from the sun, right? It seems crazy, but the point is this, right? Superman inherited his powers from his parents. Batman, he was Batman, he's Batman. He is the epitome of human perfection, right? In fact, as you can see on these next slides, Batman is a master martial artist, an acrobat, a detective, an escapologist, a strategist, a swordsman, marksman. Superman is just a brawler with powers. What's more convincing? Being Batman doing all of this with the superhuman intelligence, or Superman just being born with it? I mean, a lot of people are born with great dancing skills or singing skills. So why is Superman so bad? Batman, on the other hand, he he's better than everyone else for some reason, and he's all of that. To me, that's more unrealistic. So, with that said, Superman and Batman are the two most iconic superheroes ever. They gave birth to other superheroes from other universes, from DC, Marvel, even Image. They inspired the Justice League, the Avengers, and Suicide Squad and all that stuff. However, there's still a debate among fans on who's more relatable. People think Batman's cooler, Batman's more relatable, but I say Superman's more relatable just because of the facts that I gave you. I said that Superman's upbringing is more relatable just because he's part of the middle class. And 57% of America is part of the middle class. Also, his secret identity is more like all of us. I mean, how many secret Playboy billionaires do you guys know? I know a reporter. I know somebody who works at the local office, but no Playboy billionaire who drives a Maserati. Finally, Superman's powers are more relatable. Superman's powers, though, going back, has one weakness, and his weakness is kryptonite. Have you ever heard of Batman having any sort of weakness? Of course not, because he's Batman. Batman has no weakness. He keeps going on and on and on. Even though the odds are against him, he keeps going on and he wins every time. But Superman, he loses all the time, even to superpowered beings. So, with that said, I talked to you guys about Superman, I talked to you guys about Batman, and who's more relatable? We all know these characters, we all love these characters. Both characters debuted in the 1930s, and both characters inspired a universe of other superheroes. But there's a debate among fans on who's more relatable. And I'm telling you guys, the more relatable character is Superman. Even though he's an alien from another planet, Batman's skills are simply too unreasonable. He is the epitome of human perfection, and he knows 18 martial arts. He's an acrobat, he's an escapologist, and all that stuff. I think, to me, that's impossible, and he has no weakness. Superman, on the other hand, though an alien, is an alien with a weakness, a lot of weaknesses. And to me, that makes him more human, that makes him more relatable to you and me. Do you have any questions?
No.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.